Climb 11, still alive. And our forest is still intact. I've gone through, if you don't remember in last episode, it was very dark in here and mobs were spawning everywhere. No longer. They will no longer spawn in here because I have saved them. I have, let's go like this. Let's go like weird. That will have to do. How did that just happen? I've gone through and I've poked holes all over the place to let daylight through so that mobs won't spawn in here, so it's nice and safe. But, as I mentioned last episode when we were working on this forest will be a nice work in progress for us. I was thinking, what a weird idea I have that could be cool. What if bamboo grew? What if bamboo grew right here? Pythagorean's theorem, anybody? You ever seen Pythagorean's theorem? That's what this is. No, I don't think it is. This is how I place things. When I'm doing random, do a dense clump and then do less dense as you go further away. So maybe even this one shall go here, further away, possibly. Dense clump and then thinner. Let's see. Let's see what a little bamboo, there are bamboo patches in forests. Hello. That can happen. What would that look like right there? We'll see. It's kind of a different vibrant color, but could be cool. And we can really control how bamboo looks. Like, though, now that I put that there, I think these leaves will stay right there. There's some sort of trick that I taught me. I did teach me that. Yeah. So you can do some cool things with bamboo. Maybe that's nice. There are some problems with the brightness of this forest where I want some tree trunks to be a little darker than they are, but boy, oh boy, is it coming along. I'm really happy with this forest. I've been walking through it a lot and loving it. I love my house and I love my forest. But I mentioned there's so many things I want to do today. What do I all have here? I have lots of leaves. Okay, this is what I want to do right now. Let's go over to Etho's house and steal from him. Hello, Bunny Rabbit. Hi. Oh, I really got to repair my shovel. Okay. Hi, Bunny Rabbit. Maybe I should put some more bunnies in my forest. That would be cool. So, this is what I might steal. Maybe. It is dangerous to mess around at Etho's place. He seems like he shouldn't be here. I said I need to get my own XP system set up for the shovel. That's right. It's all coming together now. Bang! Ow! 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 All right. Okay. It's fine to screw around at other people's houses. Here come the congratulations. I've got the lava chicken disc, but yeah, that should be fine. We'll put the lava chicken disc in, and then I think I'm going to make babies here. Oh, there's a disc right here. Perfect. I'll just use this. Oh, this is a bop. Okay. I think they're dancing. Okay, good. Wait, they're going to be stuck. It's not going to pop out, is it? Oh, shoot. What if I go like this? It's okay. I can screw around here. This is fine. Maybe one will spawn right here. A baby will. Okay. And baby, come out right here. Please. Boy, I can't really think about how will I... Wait, you took? You took. I'm such a stupid. I'm so stupid. Etho leaves little messages for me. He stole from me. And so, yum. It's okay for me to do these sort of stealing things. I don't think I can... You be quiet! I don't think I can get anything out of... They're just taking it. Oh, it's a song over? I can't. Okay, I might have to... Oh boy, I really screwed up actually. I thought I had an idea. I thought I could figure it out. And now I took the slabs from the corners and put them on top of these slabs, and now these are full blocks, but as soon as I break those, that's it. That's gonna leave an opening for them to come out. I actually can't think. My brain is not functioning. I can't think well about Minecraft right now. I don't know. Boy, our place is looking pretty nice, isn't it? It's looking beautiful with the forest and all of this, but this little segment is now turning into a segment called, instead of how to get XP, it's called how to fix a problem that you screwed up at your friend's house. Prepare to be amazed. What we are going to do is we are going to place a slab here and here and here and here. This is going to amaze you. And then I'm going to place a block right there, like that. And then we're going to take pistons. And we're going to put a piston there, there, and there. And then we're going to dig under here. And we're going to, careful though, when you're doing this. And we're going to break this out, and we're going to leave room for a lowering system. Now, we're going to stack up, place a lever right there, and this should push all of these down. Yes! Perfect. And now we are back. We are back to the slab situation that we were once in before. And as if nothing ever happened. Look at this. You would never know. This is how you screw up somebody's base and then fix it and destroy the evidence. Like we were never here. And when he logs on, I will ask innocently, when he logs on, we will ask innocently for him to somehow figure out a science way to give us 2 of those so we can have our own XP farm. If you didn't know, you splash them with infested potions, you damage them with water, and then the silverfish get all over the place, and you kill those and you repair your tools that way. In the meantime, we will repair our tools. Why did I do that? Well, actually, that's good. We will repair our tools in, yes, the end. I rarely... Hello? Oh, this is simple. I don't know if I ever used the Ender in Season 10, but I have used this a couple times, just until I get myself situated. But this is also going to give me an opportunity. I just went through the Nether hub that Gem has been working on. It'll give us an opportunity to show you guys that because it is looking fancy. Cub has been working on beautifying the end as well. Like, this looks crazy up here. I don't know. There's crazy mechanics with the end. I'm a builder, you guys. I don't know about all this stuff, but it looks really cool. All these things. I think those go to different areas in the end. But let's go take a look at this. Is it through here? Yeah, it's through here. This Nether hub that Jim's been working on. I like this. This is the paths. You know, last season we were up on the Nether roof, and it all had to kind of be open. But I might be going the wrong way. No, I'm going the right way. So here's a tunnel, and they're all different colors. This is a yellow tunnel. Now there's a signifier here of who's down this way. So we know Cub, Impulse, Skiz, Jev. I think Tango's down this way as well. That's not him though. But look at this. Great job, Gem. It's looking really cool. There's a red path right here. Signifiers of who's down this way. I assume. Green. Green is right in the center. But then down this way, this is our way. I got to get ahead out here. But this is really cool. I love how it's kind of organized and laid out. Actually, my tunnel is like kind of down here, but I think it's blocked. I think it's blocked off. So we have some work to do to get all connected and stuff. I've just kind of got this little tunnel off to the side. It's on the wrong Y level, but it's looking pretty good. Until we figure out what we're going to do about our XP farm, and there's some other things that I want to do today, let's go take a look at that bamboo, see if it's grown a little bit and how it looks. I can see it through the forest right now, kind of growing up. And I think the color is actually fairly nice. Let's really grow them. Let's get some bone meal going, and let's grow them up This one, for example, that's got nice fluff right there. So if I want that fluff to stay down there, I put a... That didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, no, it did kind of. Okay, that's cool. I want that fluff to stay right there. Can I then bone meal this? That fluff stayed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's grow these up a little bit, and let's just see. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see what they do. Now, the taller they get, the thicker they get. So if we want varying sizes, we'll have to, like, cap them off at a certain size with some string or something. We can even do it with leaves. I brought a lot of different leaf types to test out, but we could do something like that. That doesn't match enough, and it just blends into all the forest and stuff like that. Now, I usually do a lot of this testing and stuff by myself, off camera. And I just say, well, if it's not cool, you know, I'm not making you guys suffer through it. welcome to my suffering, okay? Every once in a while, why not let you guys suffer with me? But we'll just test some things out. I think if we just, I don't think we're ever going to look up real tall and high to see what the tops of these look like. So let's just shoot them up to the ceiling as high as they go. That goes to there. That's fine. Again, we're doing a lot of, and is that maxed? That's pretty much maxed. We're doing a lot of impressionist. We're doing an impression of bamboo, what a bamboo patch might look like. Not an exact representation. So let's grow that up a little bit. We'll grow all these real nice and tall and see how that looks. I really think this looks cool. I think this is really cool. It's a simple thing. We've got a really dense patch there. Maybe I'll even put one right there. We got nighttime coming. All right, as with anything, you have to put it in and sit with it. This is what I do when I'm in creative mode testing in a creative world, is I'll put something down and then I'll tell you, I might sit with something for a day or two and do literally hours of walking by an area. I might go to another project, like, okay, let's work on something else over here. But I'll just sit with it and see, okay, does it keep bothering me? There are some things initially, because when you change something, it feels weird at first. But once you let it sit, if it settles in nice in your brain, then it stays. So this we'll let sit for a little bit. We'll see some things. There's initially some things like this feels like the sun is just hitting it too much and it's too bright. Maybe even a leaf right there could darken this a little bit so it doesn't stand out so much and it blends everything in. Lots of just little nitpicky things to make something look good. One of the main comments that I saw over and over and over on the last video, you know what, let's bring a red one just in case, was mushrooms. You've built a forest, but there are no mushrooms in it. I was one of the things that I thought, like, when I was building and planning it, I was like, oh, mushrooms. But I thought, well, leave myself something to do. It doesn't all have to be perfect. There's a lot of things that we can do down the road. And a lot of people are commenting, get mushrooms in there. Oh, ooh, ooh. Now, I think if I just left that mushroom there, it would grow because the light level probably is low enough. But let's look at how the mushroom block color kind of blends in, because this is a cartoony game. So could we get away with... I don't know if I love that. But we can get some mushrooms kind of... Okay, that's too bright right there. That's dark enough. Maybe even one behind there that might shine through there. Yeah, help blend that in. That's nice. What about... Ooh, I just had a thought. A thought that's going to send us on a trip. A very long... No, maybe it's not that long. Let's go. Let's fly. I'm lost. I got lost. There's a mushroom island out here somewhere. and I'm so lost. I got... Is that Tango's Mountain back there? I think it is. Okay, I think it's this way, but I'm so lost. Where am I? What is that? I'm out in the middle of nowhere. And then this thing... Oh, that's a tree farm of sorts. Okay, somebody's sleeping. I'm lost. Well, thanks to Voxy, you could show my idiocy. It shows all the chunks that you've loaded in, and I flew right past it about 30 minutes ago. It was right here. I want mycelium. That's why this is a long trip. But I wanted to get a little mycelium because I thought that would be cool. Now here we are. Okay. Goodness sakes, stupid idiot. I have a rule for myself that if I ever call myself stupid or say something bad, this is a rule in our family. You have to do 3 I love me that's. So, I love me that one. I love me that I am a good builder. I love me that I am a kind person. And I love me that I'm going to get Trick Etho into giving me some allays to have my own XP farm. Another creative world test that I would do in creative, but I'm doing here with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, kind of like that. Kind of love that, actually. Okay. This. Mm-hmm. Oh, ooh, ooh. But this stuff spreads. That might spread. All right. Okay. All right. That kind of creates a little bit of a blend from this mushroom on the ground. And this is what is this simulating? I don't know. Just like, hey, the ground is damp and stuff right here. That's kind of cool. We'll keep an eye on that spread and see how it's looking. But that gets some mushrooms in there. Variation is very important to me in Minecraft. I think if you have one thing, you want variance of it. Too much of one thing, like too many brown mushrooms, creates like a repeating pattern that is a little bit distracting, but this is a similar color. Oh, it is a similar color. So this could also look kind of like mushrooms. Oh yeah, that's just a jungle button. Hello. Oh, I'm feeling that. So that kind of gives the impression of like some mushrooms. I think we could do that. Like, I know we've got like buttons for like, these are kind of like broken off branches or knots in the wood or something like that. But something like this to be some mushrooms kind of growing on the side of the tree. But again, that pattern, that's too repetitive. That's too much of the same. If I could sneak a mushroom right here, that could help break that up. So we'll just put a little mycelium there. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. But then from this angle, when we're walking up here, yeah, now you get that mushroom and then those two things. That sells it. But one thing to keep in mind, I believe mushrooms are pretty rare. I don't think you just find them like strewn all over the place in the forest. So just a couple dotted around like that, over there, a little bit right there. I think that's just perfect. But my children are coming home in just a few minutes, coming home from school, filled with diseases and bacteria, and they're going to bring sickness to me and make me sick. They should be home soon. So I'm going to take this time to see them and kind of just let this stuff soak in. Some of these ideas, see how I like them. But we've got some other plans. I want to make a bridge out there. I want to connect to that path out there. And I need to make a manual for something that should be pretty fun. But we'll get to that after a quick commercial break. I might be about to make a mess. This could be a problem, but let's do a science project. This bag of water simulates your online browsing data, and we think it's nice and secure. But in actuality and reality, there are little leaks where the data. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. This is actually making a mess. What can solve this problem? Da 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 da. ExpressVPN is here to save the day and keep it all nice and safe and secure. There's water all over my desk now. But they do this by rerouting your encrypted traffic through a secure server so that your internet service provider can't log your activity. Then they won't have anything to sell to marketers and data brokers, which they're legally allowed to do in the US. It got all over my phone. It's everywhere. But as a bonus, and this is something that I use quite often, you can change your online location to be able to access shows that aren't available in your region. Like The Office, which isn't on the US Netflix, but after connecting to a server in Canada and then refreshing the page, I have access to all 9 seasons. Stop making a mess of things like I did. What an analogy. But find out how you can get 4 extra months of ExpressVPN by clicking on the link in the description, scanning the QR code, or going to expressvpn.com/bdubs. Everything's fine.
Oh, no. That's not how you start something.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right this way?
No problem.
Right this way.
Uh-huh. What did you do?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Well, Ash, you can't even tell.
I can't tell, honestly.
Good.
I don't know what you did.
Good.
But it probably didn't matter.
I don't think it matters. I think I got everything back to how it was. I thought I'll come on over and I'll grab a couple of these guys.
Oh, okay.
So I turned the record on and bred them. And they just stay in there, obviously. So I got creative and I thought, aha, I will remove these corners and I'll place the slabs here and maybe like turn these into full blocks and then force them to spawn like here.
Okay.
And then
it goes somewhere else with that.
Then it was full blocks. Well, it was full blocks. And then to get it back down to slabs, I had to take some liberties and so this is okay, here's the old slabs right here. Down here. So I just pistoned them down. Okay.
So
these are fresh. These are fresh.
Yeah. Did you manage to get your guys?
No, I can't. So here's the thing. I know it's obvious and I know it's easy, but I don't know how.
Kind of on the right track.
I was on the right track. I really don't know how to breed these and get a guy to come out. No. Minecart.
I don't know. It's a struggle. There we go. And then you can lead them to get them out of the minecart.
So it's that simple, huh? Oh my gosh. Just minecart and it's done. Wind charge, then jump?
Pretty much at the exact same time, but yeah, wind charge first and then like right after jump.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
I did it.
Nice.
They're here.
Oh, I see.
What do you see?
The mushrooms?
Yeah, just throwing some mushrooms in. I don't know. See what happens with that mycelium. That's going to grow.
I see these as mushrooms too, right? These buttons.
You do see that? Okay.
Yeah. I know what type you're trying to mimic even. I think.
You do? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the kind that grow on like the trees.
Yeah.
When they're down. Yeah. Just messing with it, but I'm putting stuff in and then just looking at it and seeing.
I see you're doing my leaf trick. Very good.
This is your famous leaf trick.
Famous leaf trick?
Yeah.
Nicely done.
That's it, yeah. There's our prize, so justly deserved and earned. We have a lays now, thanks to Etho. Wonderful. I'm not liking these. Too bright in the sunshine. But these ones back here, these are good. I like these. Anyway, let's grab these guys and let's bring them to a place. This is magical. carrying my new magical friends through my magical forest. I'm going to guess how this works. So, oh, okay, that's fine. And then, oh, okay, that's fine as well. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put bamboo right here. Uh-huh. And then, quickly. Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, perfect. Perfect. But I need to get up. Perfect. Okay. And then, he's still in there. Good. All right, we got to get the other one over here now. And we got, aha. Now we will do this same trick to him. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay. And, get in there. Gotcha! Ha 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 ha! And now, as you can see, these suckers are stuck. We can release the leads. Oh no! Don't have to release the leads, just have to do that. But now I could breed some, but let's see if this, what I have rigged up here, will work. This is wonderful, actually. This is my first opportunity to use my little brew station right here. Haven't used it all season, but slowly but surely been collecting these from time to time. But we're going to make an infested potion. It's just netherwort, stone, and then we want it throwable, so we'll use gunpowder, which I can't see it. We'll infest them not before we start them drowning a little bit. They'll take a little bit of damage. These guys won't die. They like this, actually, so don't feel bad. They're going to enjoy this drowning. We could do poison potions. That's what I did last season, of course, is I did a little automatic poison potion thing. Any minute now, there we go. And then hit them with a full blast. And if I've done everything good, yes, okay. Yes, they are popping out. Now, as we breed them and get more and more, we'll see more and more silverfish popping out. But this is perfect. They're not spewing out of the collection area. They're all collecting right there. We could, get that a little cleaner. But it's working flawlessly. Now I could repair my wings here. That potion lasts, I don't know, a minute or so? It lasts quite some time. But let's go down this little hole. They make it through! They can make it through a half slab. So, for now, I just do this. Okay? They're infesting everything! No! They're infesting everything. Oh, no! I'm gonna die down here. Swing like your life depends on it, Bdubs. Swing! Swing! Fly. Fly for your life! Stop spawning them! They're killing me! Please stop! Okay, I bet if I'm here, I bet this is good. Yeah, this'll have to do. Yeah, this'll have to do. Oh my heavens, we're about to dig a hole. I hope you're excited. We're about to dig a hole. Come on this way, boys. Look at all this XP. I'm flushed. Actually, I am. I repaired my wings already flawlessly. Wonderful. This works better than I presumed. Come here, stupid. Please stop making these. I have to re-rig something. Please. Okay, looks like the potion wore off. So it was like a minute something. Oh, what a mess. Oh, great. I can go down one more? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, can I do this? Oh, jeezer. I think we're in the clear. I think we got them all. This is how you test for silverfish, by the way. Found one. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we want them all to come out. Come on out, boys. Yep. No more. Well, they made a big mess. There's so many silverfish. That whole area is infested. It's nonstop. But we can just breed these guys up, get a bunch of them. Wait, am I wearing? Oh, whoa, get a bunch of them, song playing, and then boom, boom. There, new baby. I don't know if we're allowed to play that song. I don't know. Lava Chicken. It's a banger. But anyway, we just build those up. Oh yeah, now I got 4 in there. Oh, fantastic. Wait, 5? 4. 4 of them. This is not how this is going to stay. This is just working out the concept. I just got to work out the filtration system, and then eventually we can make a nice little building to go around them. All right, now, time to... This is going to be difficult for me. I have to write an instruction manual on how to make this grass farm. Now, ignore all this. This is... I actually don't need this at all. This etho hopper clock is necessary. So we have to give instructions in how to make this. Most people know how. But then how to make this. And I think I have some ideas. I want it to be visual. Not just words, but a visual book. Let's put some of these in here so you can see it in action. Ah! That's how it works. And that gives you all the grass and flowers on top. It's so nice because it all fits beautifully in this bundle with plenty of room to spare. So just putting a book in there, I think once it's written, maybe I can put it in there or just put it in separate, whatever. Either way, I've got to, I think like explaining this first. The whole thing fits very nicely into this bundle, and I'm hopeful. I think you could, once I write this book, I think this can go in here too, which is going to be real nice. Scar is our first semi-customer, and I want to put something together. He'll be a great person to test on to see if he can figure out the book and the instruction manual. Anyone can. Okay, after hours of planning, I think I have the perfect instruction manual. I believe. I'll go through slowly. This is just, well, not slowly, quickly. This is a little bit of a key of like these letters signify this in the diagrams upcoming from my genius grass farm. And it starts with the etho hopper clock. And here's a bird's eye diagram of it. On layer 1, makes sense of the science. You see it. Layer 2, it's just any block with an observer facing up. Layer 3, just a redstone dust underneath the observer. It's obvious. And then some explanation to maybe help this make a little bit more sense. Then layer 1 of the grass farm with a diagram of redstone dust going along the edge. And then 2 blocks that go here on the piston side of the etho hopper clock. Explanation again. And then you guys get the gist. Here's the 5x5 of grass blocks, pistons facing in, redstone repeater at 3, at 1, explanation, and then dispenser pointing upwards, redstone repeater at 4, dust going into the observer side, and then an explanation, plus a little bonus tip that says place warped nylium or crimson above the dispenser to get nether foliage. And I'm signing it. I did all of that stuff. All of that explaining, and I can't figure out, how do I, manual, I can't, manual. How do I guess we'll just say manual. Sign and close. It's done. Okay, and not editable anymore. Here are the instructions. Let's see if they go. Do they fit inside? They do. So the whole thing fits in this bundle. Oh, that's exciting. I've dyed it green, and I think if I just name it Grass Farm. Grass Farm. Yeah! Okay, I'm going to... Scar is not on, but I'm going to deliver this to his house. Let's take a moment. Scar's been building a lot. Let's take a moment to appreciate this landscape that he's been doing. Holy Moses! This is so much. Please tell me there's no concrete powder in here, is there? No, it's moss. I just heard like 50,000 gasps. There's moss and... Okay, what is that sound? I have no idea what that is. That's a ghast with some echo. But let's place it right here. Put it right in the middle. And he will be our tester. Grass Farm, please test. And then there it is. Oh, yeah. And I think I got everything. I didn't double check that, but I think that's everything. That looks like everything. He should be able to figure it out. Hopefully we get to see him do that on stream or in video or something like that. And hopefully it's simple. But anyway, that will be kind of the test to see, did we do a good job making this instruction manual? Is it something that we can sell to all the other hermits and stuff like that? But nighttime cometh. This is an area I want to make a bridge right here. This is a really cool spot, and I got an idea for this bridge that I want to try out. And look at the view we get from it. Hey, my sleep! All right, I've just found myself a weird bug, I think. I was trying, and I don't even think this is possible, but if I try to place a chain right here... Crash? No, not crash. That crash! All right, as I'm working on this, we can't do it the crashy way, but we can try to do it this way. We can push these pistons. Yeah? I don't think this is going to be the exact look that I'm wanting, but interesting. Let's get all this mess out of here and see what this looks like. It's not the greatest in the world. I think, actually, where we place these isn't good. We gotta actually push them down so it's centered. All right, this should put them in. Uh-huh. Pitch black, but that's okay. We'll get rid of these. Yeah. Okay. That's something. Let's break these off of here. Let's see what this looks like. It's very hard in Minecraft to get like a delicate looking rail. This would be much better if it was wood. If it was a wood bridge. Maybe oak wood. And maybe a little smaller. This kind of long. But this is a cool... That's a cool look. Alright, so I have the concept, but I'm starting to get a ton more ideas. This isn't it. This could be cool, but this isn't it exactly. I want to try some stuff out on my own and see if we get somewhere. This is interesting. I think I like this. I'm playing with some stuff. We'll see if it ends up being good. But I'm back to the whole push forward thing because I'm pushing fence gates into these here. When I pushed them down into it, there was like some flickering. Some Z fighting is what it's called. And I don't want that. So actually having them like bump out a little bit like that is a good thing. I think it looks kind of cool, actually. Hold on. I always forego wooden bridges for some reason or another. I don't know why. Maybe it just doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like realistic. But I think this is a really cool design. You're seeing some like wood shapes that you would never see in the game. One, maybe every other of these will do like a solid block. The pistons are also like a very similar texture. And you know what else is? Oh boy. How's my honeybee been producing? You been producing? Oh, you're producing. Man, even the chiseled bookshelf has that texture in it. But, oh man, I think this could be cool. It's another thing that, ooh, give me that laver. It's another thing that if I was in a creative world, I'd be just sitting with it for a while to see like, okay, what do I think of this? Do I like it or not? Wait, how many of these do I need? Whoopsie. It's pretty cool. We do have a little Z fighting on this side, but we're really not looking at it from there. I honestly think this could end up being kind of a look. And I'm shocked because I wouldn't normally do this, but I think that's not so bad looking. For reference, the area we have to cut out, and we are going to do this in a stream, by the way. I actually need to stream. I need to do a practice stream because I got another stream, several streams coming up that I have to be ready for and know that I have all the technical stuff worked out. So we're going to do a stream soon. The path that I'm going to hook up to is right there, just right over there. And it's just going to wind this way. We've got a little bit of terrain to clear out, but I do want to see this bridge from this side coming into our area. If we're coming in through here, block, oh, this stuff blocked my way. Coming up over the hill. It's kind of cool. It's a little bright, but maybe. There's so many fun things you can do with this. You put these here to look like that's going into that little connectors. Oh, I'm really, really liking this look. Not sure if it's the one yet, but I think it does look cool. I would just sit here for a while and finesse this and maybe try out some other blocks and stuff, but it's not bad. Something fun to play with. That's a cool shot right there of us crossing our bridge and our base off in the background. I like that quite a bit. I know today was a little fumbly. I did a lot of fumbling around, but that was kind of intentional. I think that looks cool with the piston side as well. Could put buttons on there. There's so much we could do. A little fumbly intentionally so you guys can kind of see it's the process that I do on my own in creative. And I feel like there's value in you guys seeing that from time to time to kind of know, like, what's Bdubs thinking? How does Bdubs get to where he's going? This is probably going to change. It's probably going to be something else. I love stone so much. But it was worth a try with the wood. Maybe we'll keep it. I'll wait to hear what you guys think of it. But Climb 11, hi. Want to go for a ride? Let's hop on. Let's grab the lead. We got a lot accomplished, believe it or not. We got some nice, cool stuff done in the forest here. We got our XP farm all worked out. We can just have XP for days now. Don't have to travel anywhere. We got a new book written, our manual written for our Scar. Grass farm, and a little bridge. Not bad. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.